Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy, sir, of the 2020 Podcast, LLC. Please say the LLC. And before you listen to this episode, I just got to let you know, I need you to stop what you're doing. Go to blkrenaissance.com, and I need you to shop for the culture. That's right. Anytime you use the promo code LLC20 at Black Renaissance Clothing's website, you will get 20% off your order. Off rip, no questions asked. So do me a favor and do it for the culture. Peace.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Sade with Black on Black Rhymes. Step to the mic.
Mic check.
People always ask me where I get my confidence from, and I get it from inside. It's an inside thing, y'all. And when it comes to beautiful skin, I rock with Blendia by India, where her motto is, be confident in your skin. She has a variety of naturally made soaps to keep you smelling good, hair products for long, luscious, healthy hair, and even beard products for men. You know, we got to keep those struggle beards away. So visit blendiabyindia.com and use promo 2020skin to get 10% off your order. Thank you, Blendia by India, for being a sponsor of the 2020 Podcast, LLC. Please say the LLC.
Hey, this is Butter So Fly of Powerlines Poetry, here to let you know anytime I feel good, I have to look good, so you have to listen to me. Make sure you go to gurudesigns.com, use a 3 instead of an E. The website is great, so you can get something for yourself, and then she makes custom clothes for men too. And guess what? I got a promo code for you. Use 20/20 and it'll get you 15% off of any order $25 or more. You can't beat that. Go to gurudesigns.com.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Okay, we lit it just like a fuse, so no need to pick and choose. Welcome to 2020, where we do more than interviews. The hottest be coming through, jumping knowledge on all of you. Get a peek at the front of you with the truth that they offer you. Yeah, hands up, we doing it for the culture. To give artists and businesses more exposure. Keeping it real and stay solid just like a boulder. It's about to go all the way down, can't get no lower. Chasing my dreams, know that they get no slower. But if I stay running, I promise they getting closer. Moreover, success my older. And if you're sleeping on me, I'm waking them up like Folgers. I told you, coming from the land with the tide roll. Well, we'll be on a whole different vibe though. We like to ride slow and keep our windows tinted so you really can see us like Stevie Wonder waking up with his eyes closed. Yeah, got the kind of flow that rock the boat. On my 16s of pounds of dope. And if you figure you can hang with me on the mic, then grab some rope. Matter of fact, better grab some hope. While you at it, we keep it live, it's time to tune in. Turn up the sound on what you're using. It goes so hard, I think it's bruising. The show is 2020, no need to zoom in. Yeah.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy, sir, of the 2020 Podcast, LLC. Please say the LLC. And today I got my boy with me, Comedian ELI THOMAS in the building. What's going on, bro?
What's up with you? How y'all doing?
Man, look, first off, before we even get started, let me say thank you. We had to reschedule a couple of times, but we made this shit happen today. So I appreciate you for taking time out your day, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So we're going to hop into it. You know, my interviews, we like to reflect on the past and like how we got up to the point that we're at right now. That way we're inspiring others who are following in your footsteps. So, bro, if I was to ask, how long have you been in comedy? How long has that been?
Finna be 4 years. My anniversary finna get ready to come up in like two or 3 more months.
Oh, man, 4 years.
4 years. Yep.
Man, all right. So that's going to lead me to my next question, because everybody likes to talk about the positives of, you know, what you learn and what you get. So I want to ask the inverse of that, you know, like what was some of the, not necessarily some of the struggles, but what were some of the things you encountered along the way that kind of tested your faith in doing comedy?
Man, I used to get picked on a lot coming up. Like I used to get like real shit. I used to get bullied and picked on a lot. You feel me? And I used to get jumped a lot too. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to like fuck all that bullshit. Like I used to get my ass whooped a lot. It's because I was different. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't how a lot of these people was like portray them to be and shit. I was in my own lane as a young age. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of niggas used to hate that. A lot of people used to hate on that. So I used to get picked on a lot. So I had to figure out what was the way so I can make a way so I can fit in without trying to be like them. You feel me? So one day, a dude was janking me, and he was janking me. No, I ain't gonna lie, he got to me. You feel me? Because I was really insecure. I was insecure like a motherfucker. You feel me? But he was janking me, and then it was this fine girl. It was this fine girl, you feel me? And she came in the classroom, and she stood up for me. She was like, "Why you don't be talking about this, man? What the fuck is wrong with you and everything?" And when I was like, "Yeah, with your little ugly ass and shit," I started janking them, and I saw how the class react to it. You feel me? Like, okay, now I got them laughing and stuff. You feel me? I feel like I'm cool and stuff. So ever since then, I just been like a jokester. Like, I feel like if I could put a smile on a person's face, I'm good. You feel me? So that would inspire me to be like doing comedy and shit, and Bernie Mac.
Okay. Because that was going to be my next question. Like, what were some of the, because we come up in the age where we're used to seeing like Comic View, and things like that, seeing a lot of Black comedians, doing their things. And we grew up with a lot of them as they rose to fame. So what was, if I could just, I ain't going to do top 3 because everybody like to do top 3. I'm going to do top 2. Who were your top 2 comedians growing up? Caught you off guard, didn't
it? Bernie Mac for one. That's off automatically. The king, Bernie Mac. Fuck. Can I do 6 other than 2?
6. Oh, all right. I'm gonna give you 6. I'm gonna give you 6.
So I'm gonna go with Bernie Mac.
All right.
Ricky Smiley.
Okay.
Arnett J.
Okay.
Earthquake.
Ooh.
And DC on Fly.
Okay.
For this generation, for our generation.
Right. Now I can rock with that because I see you got a blend. I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? And God bless the dead. Bernie Mac. I agree. He was personally my favorite growing up.
Top notch, king of motherfuckers. You feel me?
Bruh. I just remember watching Def Comedy Jam, then Comic View, and then you got the staple of Black man comedy, the kings of comedy. And just seeing it, I'm like, I feel like this is my uncle I'm seeing grow up, and the world is seeing him now. And I've been knew he funny. Right. And then Earthquake too. Earthquake, I feel like, is one of those unsung kings of comedy.
Exactly. Exactly. A lot of people don't really fuck with Earthquake because he's not mainstream. The nigga's so underground. See, now I was talking. The only reason I put Earthquake into the mainstream lineup because he deserved that spot. You feel me? Right. That's why I said underground kings. Well, of course it's gonna be Earthquake, Cat Williams, Kevin Hart, Carlos Miller, and you know what I'm saying. But that mainstream comedy, I got to give it to the goats themselves.
I respect it, man. And much love to like the newcomers. Like I love Carlos Miller. He cracks me the fuck up. And then that's the interesting thing about comedy, because like you were saying, you get to put a smile on someone's face. But if you look at it deeper than that, everybody has bad days. Everybody has to worry about, you know what I'm saying, paying bills, going to work. And sometimes people have other things going on, that they can't speak about. But for you to be in a position for however long your set is to make them laugh, and you achieve that, bro, that is amazing, bro.
I can say on that note, OG, like this, I say my longest set was an hour. And I don't write my jokes.
Really?
I really don't. Like if you seen some of my clips and my stand-ups and shit and everything, they don't be written jokes. Don't be jokes coming off the dome. Like I understand how people say you gotta write your material for your material can be this and everything. You gotta make a story and stuff. Well, the story comes from up here first, right? Before you write it down.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So if you get the storyline straight up here, you ain't gotta worry about writing nothing down. You know what I'm saying? So when I had to do a whole hour on stage just coming off the dome. But it felt so good to know that if I could come off the dome and I could make 100 people laugh just coming off the dome about what's going on in our timing. You feel me? That's the thing. A lot of comedians gotta understand. It's timing and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me. I can't be in front of you right now, right? And tell you a joke about the civil rights movement when your motherfucking ass wasn't born in the damn civil rights movement. You won't know shit about it. You feel me?
I see what you're saying.
Just for me to do an hour of just making up jokes and everything of what's going on in our timing and everything, just to make people laugh, shit, I knew I made it right there, for real.
That's amazing, man. Like, and then I like the energy that you bring when you're speaking about it. It's this positivity, bro. Even from before we started recording, you sound excited to tell, you know what I'm saying, your experiences, bro. And I think part of that, and I have a theory, you know what I'm saying? Don't mind me while I get a little deep. I think there's this thing called a griot. And I read about this when Dave Chappelle mentioned it. It's the storytellers from Africa. Like they stand around campfires and they would tell stories, just grand epic stories. And I think part of that has evolved into comedy. So let me ask you this. How much of your material has been like influenced by your personal life?
Percentage wise?
Yeah, we can go there. Yeah.
75%,
man. So you draw from those experiences. And I think that's why it's easier for you to come up with that hour, because you're telling 75% of an hour is what, 45 minutes? So you're just telling 45 minutes of your life, bro.
Right.
That's amazing, man. And then you're able to spin it in a way that can bring joy to everybody that hears it, man. That's amazing.
Exactly. Because like, if I tell you, like, not to get off subject, I got shot 3 times.
Wow.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I got shot 3 times, and I was supposed to be on bed rest, but I had a show coming up that next week. No. I hate making my fans. I swear to God, bro. See, look, real talk, before comedy, bro. I'm gonna tell the whole world, I was a dancer. Like, I was on some Chris Brown shit. Shout out to Chris Breezy. I was on that type of time, and I used to get paid for dance battling people and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I had a big battle that was like $400. And back then, $400 is a lot of damn money for a nigga ain't got money. You feel me? So, so I had to battle him. But see, the people didn't know I just got shot that week after. I got shot before. I can't do that on performance. You know what I'm saying? So when I got shot, 2 bullets went through me, but one got stuck in my leg, in my left leg. You hear me? To this day. And the doctor was like, if they would have got that bullet out, I would have died because I would have lost too much blood. Dang. Too much. So I got stitched up. I drove myself home when I got shot. I know that sounds crazy as fuck, but that's some real shit. God is my witness. On my grandmama, I drove myself home when I got shot. Hopped my ass in the bed, took my medicine, and I had trained myself to walk. Like 2 days after I got shot, I was getting up, training myself to walk. I ain't had no fucking therapy or none of that shit. Like, they ain't give me no therapist, none of that physical bullshit, none of that. I had to do that shit on my own, and I was walking. So I said, if I can walk, then I can see if I can bust a move. But this damn bullet in his leg kept fucking with me. So I was like, fuck it. I ain't gonna do it. So when that shit happened, God had spoken to me, and he was like, I don't know. He gave me like, get up, do this battle and shit. You know, I'm gonna heal your body. It like he touched me for like that moment. He touched me and I'm walking normal for a nigga out here doing shit like this and everything, you feel me? Legs moving and everything, you feel me? But after the battle, when I went backstage and the man was giving me the money, I collapsed.
Wow.
I collapsed. Like, I had blood everywhere. Like, when I took my clothes off, it was blood coming through all the bandages.
Oof.
While I was out there, it didn't look like it though.
Right.
You feel me? So when I tell people my jokes, yeah, it might be dark to me, but I wanted to be light for y'all, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Because hell, it do sound funny. This nigga went to the store and he got shot because he had some Twizzlers in his hand and a damn root beer bottle and shit, you feel me? That shit do sound funny. But I'm gonna tell the story of what it happened. But I'm gonna make it funny while I'm telling the story. I want y'all to know the story, but I'm gonna make it funny though.
Yeah, that's a rare talent, bro. Only God can give that type of talent, bro. To take something as dark as that and then make it comedy. Whew, you can't buy that shit in the store. You can't get surgery to get that done. That's God-given, bro. That's God-given. All right, so I want to ask you this as well, since we're already on the topic of self. Something I've noticed with comedians, especially Black, in our community, something they've talked about is the self-conscious portions of it, where, sometimes those highs be really high, but sometimes those lows be really fucking low. What are some of the things you do personally to take care of yourself when you feel yourself at that low?
Shit.
Look, we candid here, bro. You could be honest too. We don't pull punches over here.
Okay, well, when I'm in my highs, I give my full praise to the honorable Allah. You feel me? I give all my praise to Allah for making me feel high and strong. You know what I'm saying? For this, you feel me? With my lows, my bad. I'm sorry.
You good, brother?
Can you see me? All right, my bad. With my lows, you know what? They might sound weird, but I tell people I don't have lows. I feel like your lows is your distraction, for you can't go get to your greatness. You feel me? So with my lows, you will hear them in the jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My lows I can't be like other people. See, a lot of people be like, oh, I just smoke weed and everything. I drink and so just to, just to click just to get the pain out of shit. No, but I understand that. I smoke weed myself. I drink too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to get that take power over me when I'm at my low. Then that's the devil on your ass then.
Right.
I do that shit just to goddamn have fun. I use my lows as my material. And I use my highs to praise Allah and let the world know that he's the reason why I'm this high. It ain't because of the weed. It's because of him. That's
real shit. If I ever heard such, I'm gonna make a goddamn soundbite out of that shit, boy. All right. So let's keep this going. So, of course, bro, you are more than a comedian. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You spoke about being a father before we began. Like, how do you balance work, being a pop, and your personal life?
Man, shit, that shit all goes into one for real. Like with work, my work comes from my personal life. You know what I'm saying? And as a pop, that just made me a better man. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So that just added another goal into my resume. Yeah, this nigga a singer, he a rapper, he a dancer, he a actor, and stand-up comedian. He got a good personality, but it's also good to slide pops. He's a father. I'm not nobody baby daddy. I'm a father. You know what I'm saying? So my daughter motivates me every chance she can. And she can't even talk. You know what I'm saying? But just to see her look, when we make eye contact, if you have a child and your child looks you dead in your eyes to your soul, that's a fire right there to tell you to get on your shit.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And every time I come around her, she always look me in my, it's not a moment where she be like, no, she look. She gonna look deep in your soul. You feel me? I can't be slacking. I can't let this world, outside world, distract me from making sure she okay. Even though I'm not with the mother of my child, making sure the mother of my child is okay 100%, because she's the strong queen to deliver my princess. You know what I'm saying? And I wish a lot of niggas would see it like that, but I can't tell a lot of niggas what to do. You feel me? I understand we got some baby mamas that gets on our fucking nerves. So, okay, I'm part of the club. But at the same time, she your queen because she delivered your prince or your princess.
That's word.
You know what I'm saying? So just to mix, just to have all that shit and a good support system from it, You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's so easy. It's just easy. Everything just goes so easy, and it's like a breeze. You feel me?
Man, all right. I look. I don't have any, but you made that shit sound beautiful. Right.
Don't do it. Don't wait that shit. Don't. If that's the case, fuck it. Don't listen to me. I ain't said nothing wrong. I said everything wrong. Don't do it. You goddamn don't do it. Telling you.
I so one thing I had talked about before we began was I was scrolling on Facebook and I just perusing, looking at shit that's funny. And I saw one of my favorite comedians from out of Mississippi, Nikki Coleman. She had a picture with you. She was like, one of my young hitters right here. I was like, oh shit. That's Nikki, man. So shout out to Nikki Coleman, man. And
shout out to Nikki Coleman.
I wanted to ask you, what is the importance? Like, could you expound on the importance of having a mentor in someone, no matter who it is in your field?
The importance of having a mentor or someone that's in my field is like, it means the world. It's like you're that parent of my goal. You got parents, you got mom and dad, and they teach you life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But they don't teach you your dream. She like my dream mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That stirred me and guided me in this comedy shit. Actually, before it was Nikki Coleman, I can't like I said, I love Nikki Coleman, but I can't just take the flowers out this person's hand. It was 3 of them. Okay.
Shout them out.
It was the first person his name is Kevin Young. Okay. Oh, y'all can look him up on Instagram, KYoung251, or you look him up on Facebook, Kevin Lavelle Young. He was the very first person that took me under his wing. Nikki came second, but Nikki elevated me though. You feel me? So it's like Kevin was my dad, but my mom was Nikki.
Gotcha.
My OG uncle was Toulouse. You feel me?
Oh shit.
Yeah. My OG uncle was Toulouse, and my brothers and cousins and sister was Octavia Table. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You feel me? So I just can't take it. I gotta give my OG Kevin a shout out for guiding me. But for Nikki though, that's my heart right there. Like, I love her to death. You know what I'm saying? Anytime she need me to do something, or anytime she need me for a show, I'm there 100%.
See, that's a blessing, man. And to bring things full circle, Toulouse was when I first started this podcast, bro. I reached out to about 30 comedians, and Toulouse was the first one to hit me back almost immediately. And that was one of my favorite interviews, bro, because he made me feel comfortable. He knew I was new to interviewing, but he didn't make me feel, you know what I'm saying? He didn't demean me or anything. He made me feel comfortable in my own space. So shout out to everybody who you just named, brother, because those are some hitters, bro.
Real talk.
Especially him.
Real talk.
All right, bro. So I got my next question, man. And this is one of my favorite ones because I get to see how far your dream has, manifested for you. So where would you like to see yourself as a comedian in the next 1 year, in the next 3 years, and then in the next 10 years?
The next 1 year, 3 years, and 10 years?
Yes, sir.
The next 1 year, I see myself selling out arenas. The next 3 years, I see myself selling out stadiums. The next 10 years, I'm retired.
Respect. Respect.
But my goal right now is, like, my crowd is getting bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My goal, my dream goal is to sell out the Mobile Civic Center.
What you say?
Comedy.
What you say, man?
That's my main goal. See, I sold out Bishop State. I sold out Training Garden, the theater over there.
Yeah.
I sold out at Mitchell Center. I just ain't never sold. Not for me, the headline, not just put me on the fucking show.
Right.
Just for me, the headline. I always dreamed to sell out Mobile Civic Center. They going towards Florida and shit, and we go past the Civic Center. I always say to myself that my dream is to sell out the Mobile Civic Center. I'm gonna go past the Civic Center. I'm gonna sell that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my dream is going for now. For the first year, it's arenas. The third year, I'm going hitting up these HBCU college football stadiums, and I'm finna wreck it out there. You feel me? Because I'm gonna give back to the Black community. You feel me? That's one damn thing I'm gonna do. Shout out to Alabama State. You feel me? In the marching band, MMA. Shout out to y'all. But I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna hit these HBCU stadiums and tear the field up. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
But that's my main right there. And giving back to the community, like in between the 1 to 3 years, I want to start a production company, a filming production company, where I can teach kids how to film, edit, and know how to direct. And I'm gonna teach kids how to act, the proper of acting, and they can get a scholarship when they finish the program to any school they want through the theater of arts and stuff. Feel me?
That's dope. That's dope, man. I'd love to see that come to fruition, brother.
Right.
All right, man. That sounds like you sat back and thought about this, and that's why I love that question, man. It gives people the opportunity to not only share their dreams, but I believe in manifestation. I believe if you speak it with conviction, it will come true, bro. So you will sell out the Civic Center, bro.
Right.
Just make sure I'm backstage so I can get that interview. That's all I ask.
Oh, you know you're gonna be back there. Yeah, for sure.
I just need my press pass. Just let me get my press pass.
Hey, you wanna know something crazy though? I'm gonna tell you something. You probably don't remember me.
I do remember you.
You remember me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell the world this shit, okay?
Go ahead.
He was interviewing my brother at one point. Shout out to Young Steel. He was interviewing my brother at one point, and I wasn't doing shit. I was coming up, but I wasn't doing shit. You feel me? So just for me, the now I have an interview with you. Hey nigga, I need to come to your house and sign that motherfucking wall, man. This is my yeah.
Yo, to those of you that don't know, if you ever
let
come,
me sign the wall.
Right. If you ever come to my home and we do an interview, there you go. I have everyone sign this wall that I have set up just to kind of show that, hey, you've been here. And I ain't trying to brag on myself. There's some dope names on that motherfucking wall. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I man, look, you give me the word, we'll make that shit happen. I still got the Sharpie right by that motherfucker.
Yeah, I need the damn Sharpie in my hand, and I'm putting it in capital letters. I'm Comedian ELI. I ain't gonna say Eli. I'm gonna say Eli Elroy Thomas. Put it off.
Hell no.
For real.
Well, brother.
But I gotta give you your shout out too, man. Real talk. I mean, I know this interview about me, but I gotta give your roses too, man. Like, hey man, you putting on for the city in a positive way. And I just want to say I humbly appreciate you for having me on your podcast, you feel me, and putting me on the board of your podcast, you know what I'm saying? It really means a lot to see Black people come together, work together, and make magic together, you feel me? So yes, from the bottom of my heart, I really want to say I appreciate you for even having me on this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Oh God, man. And look, you got to come back. I like to do 1 year checkup, so in a year, you have to be back. That's all it is. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be back. This time, like you said, it's gonna be at the Civic Center.
Yeah, sure. So we gonna do this. All right, bro. So I'm gonna be real, man. This was a fantastic interview, man, and it brings me to my last question, and it's my favorite because I dedicate it to everybody who's been sitting here cracking the fuck up listening. The hardest thing to do is to take your passion, your idea, and run with it. Right. What words of encouragement do you have for that person who has an idea, to have a passion, to have a dream, but they're afraid to act on it?
Was my words to them?
Yeah. What would you tell them if they were sitting in front of you?
the fuck is you so afraid of? like I ain't trying to be. I know that's kind of hard. The fuck is you afraid of? Like, dream. Damn, that's okay. I ain't even gonna hit you with that one. Okay, the fuck is you afraid of? You're not going to make no noise or be anything sitting in your fear. You feel me? If fuck it, chase your dream. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Don't let nobody steer you, say you can't do this and do that. Fuck them. You got a motherfucker dream. It's your dream. It's not their dream, his dream, or their dream. You don't really need nobody but yourself. You feel me? If you got you a dream. You know what I'm saying? Yes, my dream is comedy. You feel me? Yes, I had help guidance through comedy and everything. But everything I do is from by my fucking self. I sponsor my own tours. I sponsor my own gigs. I book my own gigs. I'm my own manager and everything. It's because I believe in my dream. And that's because what? And I had a lot of fucking hating ass niggas saying, oh, you ain't that funny. You ain't this and this and that. You ain't this and this and this. Well, let's do goddamn numbers, okay?
Right.
You is one person out of 500 people that be at my show that say I'm not fucking funny. And still to this day, you saying I'm not funny, but you're steady watching my motherfucking moves. Now, who's really the funny person? It's him. He's the funny one. Because if I'm not funny, then why is you wasting your time and your free data and unlimited text messages to watch me, goddamn? You feel me?
Right.
That's right. If I'm not funny, go find somebody else that's much funnier than me, other than watching me see how I'm making the whole world laugh. You feel me? Because the more you hate, the more I be great, and I appreciate that you hate.
I need that shit on a t-shirt.
For real.
Bruh.
For real. So if anything, if y'all got some dreams and shit, and people around here talk about you ain't gonna be this, you gonna be that, man, fuck them. I don't give a fuck if it's your grandmama, your mama, your daddy, your damn cousins, or none of that shit. Fuck them. Only you make your dream. For real.
That is. Bro, if anybody wanted to follow you on social media, just to kind of pick your brain or just wanted to support your material, bro, where can they find you on social media, bro?
All right, on Instagram, you can follow me at I'm tripping. On Instagram, you can follow me at the real Eli Thomas. That's the real ELI Thomas. You feel me? And on Facebook, you can follow me on Comedian ELI Thomas. You feel me? That's my Facebook page. And pretty much that's it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and my only fan. I'm just playing. But yeah, them the two main ones that hit me. And if listen, a lot of people be like, you blowing up, you gonna start acting weird and shit. Nah, if y'all hit me up, I might not respond back that day, but I'll respond back to a fan and be like, hey, I appreciate you or anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like none of these motherfuckers out here, you feel me, that be like, oh, I feel too good, so I ain't gonna hit you back and shit because I know who I am and shit. Nah, y'all took y'all time to watch me, buy my merch, you feel me, and all that shit. So, nah, I'm gonna talk to my fans.
We appreciate that shit, man. It's the engagement, bro. That shit, that's the world of difference. Engagement is the ultimate form of appreciation, brother.
Right.
All right. Well, brother, again, this has been your boy, Sir Eli Thomas, comedian from the crib, 251 Mobile in the building. And we are out. Peace.
Hey, this is Mystique.
This is Mr. Everlasting.
And this is the Safe Word.
Safe Word. Y'all make sure y'all join us every first and third Friday of the month. Every month. We are in season 3.
Season 3.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Tap in.
Hey, you a nerd? Good. Then I'm talking to you. Look here. We got a website called theblurredsyndicate.com. We partner with the 2020 Podcast LLC. Please say the LLC. And whenever you're on that website and you find a, let's say, dope ass gear you want to wear, I need you to put in the code LLC20 so you can get 20% off your order. Yeah, because we partners. Run them hands if you don't like the Blurred Syndicate. And that's just what it is.